at your service. Kaya naman, ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa amin to improve our programs on air and online. Para alam niyo, teacher, yung strengths as well as the things in your mind na mas makatutulong sa mas effective na pagkatuto sa teleradyo. Please take time to send your feedbacks via Teleradyo Mu, which you can access by scanning the QR code on the right or typing the URL provided here, bit.ly/3ORVAY9. One more, this time you follow bit.ly/3ORVAY9. Kaya send your hashtag PBH o hashtag RT dito sa Teleradyo Mu kung saan ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa teleradyo.
Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.
Hello everyone! It's another learning episode of English 8 Made Easy here in Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Maloleño. It's me, Ma'am Sherry Ann P. Bautista, your teacher broadcaster for English 8 this week. I am excited to spend the hour with you as we explore, discover, and learn new exciting things today. Let me just remind everyone that Teleradyo Marcelo is available on various online platforms. The official MHP-NHS FB page, Teleradyo Marcelo FB group, and Teleradyo Marcelo YouTube channel. So to gain access to our recorded discussion via FB Live, you just have to like, follow, share, and subscribe. But before we start, I have some reminders for us to be able to create a healthy and productive virtual learning environment. So first, focus as you watch and listen in this broadcast, for you are expected to produce an output. So you just have to find a quiet space and turn off the TV or any music in the background. Next is be interactive. So focus on the lesson, take notes, and participate. Show respect, practice proper behavior and good manners, especially when using the comment section. Take down notes, and finally, enjoy learning. So I think you are ready. So let's start. Today's topic will help you expand the content of an outline using notes from primary and secondary sources. At the end of the lesson, students are expected to identify the two types of outline and outline formats, differentiate primary from secondary sources of information, and expand the content of an outline using notes from primary and secondary sources. Last week, you have learned about signal words that show cause and effect relationships. Let's start. Directions. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate signal words. Write the letter of your answer. So these are the choices. A, so, B, because, and C, as a result of. Number 1. The students demonstrated respect. Blank, the teacher gave him a reward. What is the answer? Is it letter A, so, B, because, or C, as a result of? You may type in your answer in our comment section. Okay, I think time is up. The answer for number 1 is letter A, so. Let's proceed to number 2. Kate wears glasses. Blank, she could not see very well. So what do you think is the correct answer to complete the given sentence? Is it letter A, so, B, because, or C, as a result of? All right, so let us see. The correct answer is letter B, because. Next, blank watching too much television. Sarah did not finish her homework. Is it A, so, B, because, or C, as a result of? The answer is letter C, as a result of. Number 4. Fatima looked for a new best friend. Blank, she and Amanda had a huge argument. What is the answer for number 4? Is it A, so, B, because, or C, as a result of? Okay, answer is letter B, because. And for the last number for this activity, we have number 5. Blank of saving his money, Tom was able to buy a car. A, so, B, because, C, as a result of. What is your answer? Answer is letter C, as a result of. Very good, grade 8 learners. But this is just the beginning. We still have a lot of activities to do. Outlining is one of the significant skills that we all need to develop in order to systematically organize important facts and details, especially when we are note-taking. Let us now identify what an outline is and its types and formats. An outline is a tool used to organize written ideas about a topic in a logical order. It can help organize ideas coherently. The two main types of outline are the topic and sentence outline. Words and phrases are used in a topic outline, while ideas in forms of sentences are in a sentence outline. Take a look at these examples. In a topic outline, the entries are given in single words or brief phrases. In a sentence outline, the entries are complete sentences. Then we have the two outline formats, the alphanumeric and the decimal outline. Alphanumeric outline format uses Roman numerals, capitalized letters, Arabic numerals, and lowercase letters to organize the flow of information, while a decimal outline uses decimals to note headings and subheadings. In the examples, the topic outline followed the alphanumeric format. while the sentence outline followed the decimal format. I believe you are now ready for a thorough discussion on how to expand the content of an outline using notes from primary and secondary sources. When you prepare your outline, you have to gather information from a variety of sources. As we go through our discussion, you will learn to differentiate primary from secondary sources. A primary source provides direct or first-hand evidence about an event, object, or person. It provides raw information and first-hand evidence. Here are some examples of primary sources. We have diaries, speeches, letters, official records, autobiographies, interviews, statistical data, works of art, and emails. A secondary source, on the other hand, relates or discusses information that was originally presented elsewhere. It refers to an information from somewhere else or by a person not directly involved in the event. Some examples of secondary sources are encyclopedias, textbooks, book reports, biographies, essays, reviews, and dictionaries. Now let us have an activity. Identify if the following sources of information provide first-hand evidence on second-hand fact. So you just have to write F for first-hand and S for second-hand. Number 1, we have history book. Is this first-hand or second-hand source of information? Type in your answer in the comment section. S or F only? Answer for number 1 is S, second-hand. Number 2, we have biography. What is the answer for number 2? Answer is, again, letter S, second-hand. Okay. Now for number 3, diary. Do you keep a diary? Answer for number 3 is letter F. It is first-hand. Because in a diary, a person writes his or her own experiences. So that's a source of first-hand information. Next, number 4, dictionary. What's the answer for number 4? Okay, so the answer is letter S, second-hand. Let's proceed to number 5, textbooks. What is the answer for textbooks? Okay, the answer is letter S again, second-hand. Okay, let's proceed. Number 6, we have handwritten letter. Is it F or S? Okay. All right. So the answer is letter F. It is first-hand. Number 7, we have encyclopedia. The answer is letter S, second-hand source of information. Number 8, we have interview. So we commonly do this. We commonly see interviews on TV. So what do you think is the answer for number 8? Answer is letter F. It is a first-hand source of information. All right. Number 9, we have photograph. A lot of people nowadays really like taking photographs. Okay. So what do you think is the answer for number 9? Let's see. Answer is letter F. It's a first-hand source of information. Now, the last number, we have autobiography. I know you were able to write your autobiography in our previous activity during the 3rd quarter. Okay? This is your performance task number 4. Let's see if you know what an autobiography is by answering this correctly. So the answer for number 10 is letter F, another first-hand source of information. When we say auto, that means self. Okay, so you write about your life. Did you get that? Okay, who got a perfect score? All right, can you type in your scores below? Okay, very good, grade 8 learners. I can see that a lot of you got it all correctly. Very good. Now let us have another activity. Tell whether the following sources of information are primary or secondary. Write P for primary and S for secondary. So this time, you are going to write letter P or S only. So again, you can just comment down your answer below. So for number 1, a letter about your friend's vacation. Is it P or S? Let's see. Answer is letter P, primary source of information. Number 2, your grandma's diary. Let's reveal the answer. It is letter P. Okay, so it is again another primary source of information. Number 3, a history textbook to teach you about the past. What is it? Is it a primary or secondary source of information? Type in your answer. All right, so the answer is letter S, secondary source of information. Number 4, let's proceed. So number 4, a photograph of your idol. Answer is letter P, primary. Number 5, an essay about online learning. What is the answer? Answer is letter S. Number 6, an encyclopedia article. Answer is letter S. 7, a school handbook. Let's reveal the answer. It is letter S, secondary source of information. Number 8, an original artwork. Answer is letter P. Okay, primary source. Especially, we use the word original here. Number 9, a Wikipedia article about a head of state. A Wikipedia article about a head of state. So what's the answer? Let's reveal. Letter S. And finally, an interview with a survivor of a natural disaster. Is that a primary or secondary source? All right. Answer is letter P, primary source of information. Once again, very good, students. Great job. All right. So I think you are very familiar now of those different sources of information. Okay. You can now easily classify those sources of information between primary and secondary sources. Good job. My dear students, remember that a primary source provides direct or first-hand evidence about an event, object, or person, while a secondary source relates or discusses information that was originally presented elsewhere. You really amazed me, grade 8 learners. Now, before I give you another activity, let us have a quick break. For those incoming grade 7 students, you might be interested in the programs that our school, Marcelo H. Del Pilar National High School, offers. We have special program in journalism and the special program in foreign language. Let's all watch this.
Marcelo H. Del Pilar National High School gives chance for aspiring campus journalists to learn more about journalism and your profession.
With the help of special program in journalism.
so we are back here in Teleradio Marcelo. I hope those videos help you incoming grade 7 students to decide what program you will fit in. Let's have one more activity. Complete the outline with the information from the article. Write the letter of your answer. Positive and negative effects of social media. Social media has seen a dramatic development in the past decade. Social networking websites serve as one of the best tools for communication. They aid in enhancing technological skills of students. Social media makes it convenient for people to learn and teach people. However, there is also a downside to technology. Social media impacts the society in the adverse one too. Social networking is an instant and convenient communication channel that only requires a smartphone with a good internet connection. It has been seen to make people susceptible to depression and reduced social skills. Okay, so again, the task is to complete the outline, this outline, with the information from the article. You're going to write the letter of your answer. Now, here are the choices down below. From letter A up to letter E. All right, so you're going to write the letter of the correct answer here. Okay, let's have the first one. Positive effects of social media. Okay, so what are the positive effects of social media? Which letters are the correct answers? Let's see. Let's reveal the answers. So first we have letter B. It serves as a tool for communication. Next, letter E improves the technological skills of students. And lastly, letter C aids in learning. Next is negative effects of social media. This one is very easy. Answers are very obvious now. So let's see if you will get this correctly. All right. Now let us reveal the answers. One of the negative effects of social media is letter A, reduces face-to-face interaction, and letter D, makes people susceptible to depression. Okay, so once again, very good grade 8 learners for completing our outline about the positive and negative effects of social media. Congratulations! Now for your performance task number 2, you will expand the content of an outline using primary and secondary sources. Here's the directions. Expand this outline about the advantages and disadvantages of online learning. You can research insights about the topic using different sources of information. Please be guided with the rubric for evaluation. So, criteria for grading is, first we have focus or the content, that is for 30 points. Relevance to the topic, 20 points. Originality is 30 points. Language mechanics and convention, 20 points for a total of 100 points. All right, so this is the outline which you have to work on. Now, if there are questions, clarifications about the lessons and the instructions, you may proceed to your class group chats and Google Classrooms. Your English teacher will explain it further for you. All right, that brings me to the end of my discussion this morning. Thank you for listening and participating. I am Ma'am Sherry Ann P. Bautista, reminding everyone to stay home, stay healthy, and stay connected here in Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat Malulenyo. God bless everyone.
Radyo is always at your service. Kaya naman, ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa amin to improve our programs on air and online. Para alam ni teacher yung strengths as well as the things in your mind na mas makatutulong sa mas effective na pagkatuto sa teleradyo. Please take time to send your feedbacks via Teleradyo Mu, which you can access by scanning the QR code on the right or typing the URL provided here, bit.ly/3ORVAY9. One more, this time you follow. bit.ly/3ORVAY9. Kaya send your hashtag TBH o hashtag RT dito sa Teleradyo Mu kung saan ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa teleradyo.
Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kakakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.